What do you eat in a day?
Buffalo.
Buffalo?
Yeah.
Bit of scrambled egg?
Some egg in it, some oatmeal.
And just a hot dog swallowed whole.
And a hot dog swallowed whole.
Ex-professional wrestler, current actor, and all-time man mountain, The Rock, aka Dwayne Johnson, is known for his built-up athletic physique. And what does he eat in a day to actually maintain that level of muscle mass? And is that healthy from a medical perspective? Should you be trying it? Well, in this video, we're going to go through all of that. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Sermed and I'm a doctor working in London. I make videos on celebrity health. If that's something you're into, hit the subscribe button so you can stay informed. So to summarize The Rock's diet, he usually has about 6,000 to 7,000 calories a day, depending if he's training for a role or not, and that's spread over 6 to 7 meals. He has a high protein diet with high carbs as well, or slow release, and avoids refined sugars in general. So the first meal of the day, he has it directly after his workout, which consists of 8 ounces of flank steak, whole and egg yolk, brown rice, 1.5 cups, as well as sauteed mushroom, onion, and pepper. The second meal of the day is cod, which is an 8-ounce, sweet potato, 12 ounces, and 1 cup of vegetables. That's all before lunch. So meal 3, which is lunch, is chicken, 8 ounces, 2 cups of white rice, and a cup of vegetables. And then mid-afternoon, he has 8 ounces of cod, 2 cups of white rice, 1 cup of vegetables, and a tablespoon of fish oil. So late afternoon, so this is before he even gets to dinner, he has another steak of 8 ounces, baked potato 12 ounces, and a spinach salad. And then his first dinner, which is meal number 6, he has 10 ounces of cod, 2 cups of white rice, salad, which includes leafy greens, and the last meal of the day, which is meal number 7, he has a 10 egg white omelette, 1 cup of vegetables, 1 tablespoon of fish oil, and 30 grams of whey protein. Now, I feel breathless just saying what he eats, never mind actually consuming it. So that's an incredible amount of meat, and it comes up to approximately 550 grams of protein a day, which he's having, which by conventional wisdom, they say that if you're bodybuilding, you can have 1 gram per pound. He is in a way excess amount of protein for what is required. So probably a lot of that protein is being wasted. He could have a lower protein diet and probably still maintain the physique that he has, but he still does have a great physique. It's just so that there's no wastage. But with the amount of money that he has, he's probably not too worried about that. But the environment is one consideration there. So he eats that diet for about 6 days a week, and then on the last day, The Rock rests and he has a cheat meal, some of which are absolutely crazy. He's gotten a lot of fame on Instagram for how outlandish his cheat meals are, some of them reaching up to 20,000 calories. So one of his most notable ones recently was 12 pancakes, 4 double dough pizzas, and 21 brownies in one day. Okay, so yeah, I mean, the cheat days can be difficult because for many people, especially those who've had eating disorders in the past, doing cheat days is not a good idea. And the medical literature is split on whether cheat days are harmful or not. The general consensus is that if you have just 1 cheat day a week rather than 2, then it's unlikely to cause long-term harm. And the better way to do it is actually to split your cheat meals out throughout the week. Now, psychologically, that can be tough because, I mean, to control what you're having across the whole week is much more difficult if you open the can and say, I'm gonna have a cookie. Having a second or a third is much easier at that point, and I think that's why people go ahead and have cheat days at the end. I myself, having done a bodybuilding diet before, have incorporated a cheat day, and I think it worked for me. Now, whether this diet can be applicable to someone else is a different story, because The Rock must maintain a large amount of activity levels to not gain fat rather than muscle. And he does that by having a portable gym which fits in an 18-wheel trailer that he has to take with him whenever he goes on to a new movie set, because he says he doesn't like public gyms because there are too many distractions. But the real reason, I think, is because he doesn't want anyone to see his dancing. Rock, Dancing with the Stars is waiting for you. Now, there are lots of myths that go around in terms of long-term health implications of a bodybuilding diet like this. One of them is that a high protein diet causes kidney disease, which is absolutely false. The truth is that a high protein diet worsens existing kidney disease in patients who already have chronic kidney disease and kidney injury. And so for someone who has healthy kidneys, there is no evidence to suggest that high protein diet can cause any damage. Now, of course, you would need to get tested to make sure you have good kidney function before you would embark on any diet like this, because chronic kidney disease can go unnoticed without any symptoms until it becomes really quite severe. So if you're thinking of going on a diet like this, then consult a health professional. Now, overall, the Rock eats a healthy, balanced diet for his size. Of course, a male around 70 kg would, especially with high activity levels, would only need about 3,000 calories, and on average, a male in general would only need about 2,500 for maintenance. So you wouldn't recommend The Rock's diet for everyone, but considering how much muscle mass he has, he does need that level of calories to maintain it. In fact, he has so much muscle mass, I'm not sure how the blood actually flows to his head, which might be why he doesn't have any hair and keeps forgetting his lines.
Who's most likely to know everyone else's lines? Me, who barely knows his own lines.
Who's most likely to not know lines at all? Just for context for everybody at BuzzFeed, by the way. What? No, I'm just saying, when I come on to set...
You never know your lines.
Do I have words?
Yeah.
Am I saying words?
Pages, he's like, what am I saying?
Overall, I've got huge admiration for The Rock and what he's done for both the entertainment industry and the movie industry, and I think he's a great entertainer. I love watching him, and I am interested in how he continues his diet and his career from here onwards. If you've got any comments or questions or suggestions, just pop them down below in the comment section. If you enjoy this video, you might enjoy this video on how Billie Eilish is dealing with her Tourette syndrome. So take a look at that, and I will see you in the next video. Stay healthy, stay happy.